Hi guys, it's your girl A. Marie from A. Marie Full Lace Wigs. Today I'm going to do a full install on my new Nicki Minaj look. I actually took one of my older full lace wigs. This one is probably about a year old. It'll be a year old in December. And I actually took my razor comb and I combed it in a circle type shape. And I took the razor comb and thinned it out as much as I could to make a bang in this particular unit, because this one was not incorporated with a bang, so therefore the hair was way too thick, way too full. So I actually had to razor cut it, and then I would be able to do this. So basically what I'm going to do now, I got it where I want it. I'm not going to use tape today because I'm not worrying about the unit sliding back. So I'm just going to take it and fold it backwards. Take the hair and fold it backwards. And you want to make sure it's lined up correctly too, because you don't want to have your bang glued down in the wrong place. So I'm only going to use glue today. I'm looking like a peacock. And I haven't wore a bang in so long, it was kind of odd looking at myself with the bang type look, because I haven't done it in about 2 years, because I used to wear the bang like all the time. So I haven't done it in like 2 full years. So I'm actually taking the same glue and going over it. A lot of times people think that I use a whole lot of glue, but this glue has a thick type look. So I only dip this once and I'm just going over it, whatever glue is on the actual stick. And I do have my wig cap on. And just for you guys to know, I have a very long forehead. My forehead is very long, and they want to know, my edges. I did shave back, but also my forehead is very long too. So I kind of got that Tyra Banks forehead thing. I've always had to wear a bang or something to hide my imperfections. But the good thing about the full lace wig, you don't really have to worry about your forehead showing, because it's not gonna show. So I'm just letting my glue dry a little bit before I actually go into the motions of pulling it down. And then too, I'm not a licensed stylist, so I don't cut really good. So I just was practicing and doing this because I am gonna launch my Nicki Minaj wigs with the big bangs, but I actually want to work alongside with a stylist, with somebody that really knows how to cut and layer those bangs. I don't want to take chances and ruin a wig. So this one I just did myself, but I wouldn't do that for customers. So this glue is getting kind of old too, and the older your glue get, the stickier it get. So trying to, I need little clips. Put her down. And with this particular style, I don't know if I'm going to swerve any baby hair, because the bang is going to actually hide any of my baby hair. If I did swerve it a little bit, I don't know, maybe I might give it some on the sides, but definitely the bangs will hide any of that. I have a very long forehead, so I'm just now trying to get it stuck down to where I want it to be. I had another person to ask me far as the toupees. Can I make toupees and have a... No, I've never made a men's toupee at this point, but I did have a customer to come in and take measurements for it. And when I actually complete that project, I will definitely load that one on YouTube. But the only thing is that I am not a licensed stylist. I don't cut, neither do I style. So if I do 8 inches or 10 inches toupee, that's pretty much what you guys will see. You're not going to see it cut and layered, because once it's cut and layered, that's a second step with the client. And a lot of people is not comfortable you know, putting their stuff on video or, you know, pictures and different stuff like that. So no, I do not cut or do any styling to the full lace wig. I make them, and then it's passed on to a licensed stylist. So yes, I do not do any of that. So just trying to get it to stick. So I pretty much feel like it's sticking pretty good. Like I say, this one I just cut myself. I definitely need, you know, a stylist to, you know, cut it. I just used the razor comb like I told you guys and thinned it out. But definitely I would need to work on a side with a, you know, a licensed stylist to give this wig, you know, the crisp cut. I just did my best for what I can do. So now I'm going to work on my sides. Got to get my clip. But yeah, you get a good stylist that can cut and layer. You have a beautiful Nicki Minaj look. Trying to get this hair clamped up. Trying to get it clamped up. Okay, you guys know that I actually like, this is not glued down all the way. Hold on. You guys know I actually like to tape down my ears. Is this not glued down at all? So I'm trying to glue my temples down. I want to glue the hair. So I got to get some smaller clips. So I'm going to go in here and get some tape to tape down my ears. And like I say, this is just my way, for the fact that, you know, I'm doing it myself and I don't like to have glue all behind my ears, and I have a real nasty cleanup. So this is just my little ghetto way, but you know, you don't want to do it like that, you don't have to. But majority of my units does not have the ear tabs, so mines need to be glued all the way around, especially when you're going to go into the high ponytails and different things like that. You definitely need that. So I'm going to try to glue this side down. This was my temple side. The temple wasn't all the way glued down. So now I need to tape this ear down so I can glue this side down. Like I said, it's to each his own, to whatever you guys want. But I just want to be able to create everything, not leave, you know, doors open where it's certain things that I can't complete. I definitely want to be able to complete every single thing, whether it's a bang, whether it's, you know, layered. I want to be able to make every single thing. So now I want to go on this side of the ear. And I'm still probably going to have to go to the shop for the lady that does the cutting and stuff, and get some help from her, because the ends and the edges is not the way I need it to be. So I'm still going to go and get some help. So I was just trying to do something quick for you guys, but I did have to go in and razor cut the front, because this one was not made to be a bang. When you're making a full lace wig with a bang, you ventilate the hair in a certain type of way so that the hair will fall toward the front area, and you use a certain amount of hair when you're making a bang. So you don't want your bang to be super thick, you know, not as thick as your wig. So I'm going to remove this tape. So yeah, you definitely don't want it as thick as the wig going all the way around. So I'm going to remove this side. I got a little glue on my ear. So I got my ears, behind my ears glued down. So behind the ears is glued down. So the final thing would be left is the back. And I always kind of have some issues